Hi everyone and welcome back. Today we are going to continue exploring Donkey Kong 64. Yesterday we unlocked Diddy Kong and kind of explored some of the rudimentary things. Today we're going to continue to exploring Jungle Japes, and we're going to unlock a couple more golden bananas and some other stuff like coins and regular bananas. Alright, well, let's check this out. Alright, so let's go exploring more of Jungle Japes. Remember, right outside of the place that you start off with, you head just right around the corner, and it's inside of the Donkey Kong kind of face. Alright. Don't forget to kill them rats, because they'll kill you. Alright, so like I was explaining yesterday, use these banana ports because it saves you so much time between gameplay. So whenever you roll across one of these, just go ahead and step on it, and that unlocks it. And then you have to find the one that corresponds with it. So there's always going to be the same number somewhere else in the different level that you're in. Like we just went from number 1 to number 1, so we just kind of skipped a bunch of walkways. So go ahead and unlock those as many as you can. So yesterday we went ahead and unlocked Diddy Kong, so we went and grabbed Donkey Kong's coconut blasters. So let's go ahead and grab Diddy, and then we'll go ahead and find some coins and buy his blasters, because that's going to help us progress in Jungle Japes at least. Alright, so the bird's just always like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. The bird's always just telling us different things that we can do. So, go ahead and dive down here, and right in the corner here, there's 3 coins perfectly just waiting for you. So that's what it's going to cost for our blasters. And I'm not the best at swimming around with these controls. Golly, I always hated this. Even in my childhood, I could never get the hang of this. Alright, so we got our coins, so let's go ahead and go up this vine. There we go. Now, like I was saying yesterday, anytime you roll across like coins or bananas, go ahead and pick those up, because they're going to help you out in this game. And if you ignore them, it's going to stuck when you need to progress, and then you'll have to just go ahead and try to re-find all that stuff. So like we just found 3 coins, and that's exactly what it costs for these. But there's different shops, different moves, like you can get a musical instrument and all that stuff, and that costs more coins. So definitely don't ignore them. Climb up as many trees as you can, because there's going to be bananas that are hanging out in trees. There's going to be bananas that are just right around in the walkway. Like to the entrance of Jungle Japes, when we were with Donkey Kong, I saw some kind of like translucent red bananas. And so we can go back for those later. But right now, since we got our blasters, we're going to go ahead and try to get another gold banana. Let's pick up these. Alright. So this opens up a kind of walkway up the side of the mountain. And then we'll go about halfway up and then enter the mines. So let's put our guns away. So the tricky thing with this also is that the walkway starts to disappear, so you have to make your way up. Alright, let's go ahead. It's tricky because the camera doesn't follow you in every angle that you go. You have to end up using your controls to change the different camera angles. So he said a little clue there is maybe Cranky has something for me to help me. So we'll go see Cranky here in just a second. But what we can do is we can jump over here, kind of pick up the stuff that we can, and fall. Alright, so later Diddy gets a special thing. That's what he's talking about. Cranky is he can charge up and run, so you can like go up that stuff. So let's change the camera angle here. Get my watermelon back. Alright, hopefully this time is it. Let's get that camera angle correct. Come on. Hey, there we go. Alright, let's pound this thing. And there is our first golden banana as Diddy Kong. You don't have to worry about it going away. So let's go back out to the mountain. I hate these cutscenes too, because like when the little rat's behind you, like sometimes you won't have time to react, and then it'll end up just hurting you and taking your watermelon from you. Alright, let's just collect those. Alright, so let's go outside. Let's get our golden banana, and then let's go see Cranky. See, I told you this thing disappears, so let's re-hit that. Alright. Boom, there we go. Alrighty. And then when you see these little balloons going up here in the sky, each colored one is for the different person. So red's for Diddy. There we go. So more bananas, the better. Ooh, there we go. Alright. Alright, let's pick up some of these bananas. There we go. Okay, let's go see Cranky. Always take the hints from the games. Alright, so you can go there, you can do some battling. However, I don't want to do that yet. There's some more things I want to unlock, like special moves and stuff like that, so... Oh, I can't remember. Where did that take us? Alrighty. And then let's not skip this one, because remember there's all those red bananas out in the beginning. Let's unlock this first. So you always got to be looking for all these different cutouts, and you got to memorize what's for each character. There we go. And then it looks like there's another place to shoot a gun. So those are for different characters. Alrighty, there we go. Alright, so now that we've collected enough coins, we've gotten ourselves the Chimpy Charge. That's going to be useful in the next area, the Aztec Ruins. And so then every time you come back to Cranky, as long as you've hit in like the next area and you have enough coins, he always has a different one ready for you. So right now he's not ready for us. But now that we've got the Chimpy Charge, let's see, I can't remember. There we go. So you hold Z and then hold B, and that's going to be useful. So you can use that to attack people, you can use it to hit some gongs and unlock a banana later on. So let's go back to Jungle Japes. Let's continue to explore and unlock stuff. Right now we're at 5 golden bananas, so we have enough golden bananas to move on to the Aztec ruins. So like I said, anytime you come across like this gate here with the DK, there's that guy on there that tells you, hey, you have to have a certain amount of golden bananas to move on to the next place. Alright, let's see what each place offers. So we're going to have to come back here with DK, collect some bananas. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's where I couldn't remember where Cranky was in here, so don't take the long route like I did. Let's go ahead and grab DK. So now we've got some bananas and stuff that we can go ahead and unlock. There we go. Alright, so we need 3 more coins, so let's go ahead and try to find some coins. Then we'll get our next potion. Alright. There we go. Perfect. 3 coins. And a special box here. So we turn into the rhino. Okay, to return to being DK, press and hold Z. Then press and hold the arrow. Alright. There we go. So it's the left arrow button. Well, let's go get my coins and then grab that next grab my next potion. There we go. Alright, what is our next special move? Alright, this time pay attention to the parentheses, because they're always Barrelum Perilous, so Balloon Blast. They're always just something funny that has to do with it. Alright, eventually we'll find a place to do the barrel blasting. So all of these bananas, they are important for unlocking the keys, so let's keep on exploring. Oh, I think I need Diddy to get up that. Well, let's go grab the rhino and charge that. See, the thing that I was talking about yesterday is that, like, most of these older games, they never really had, like, a map. They never had, like, instructions, like, pinpoints for objectives. So you had to explore for yourself. So that's what a lot of I'm doing right now, is just kind of, like, reliving all that old nostalgia in these games, and so you just have to explore and find places. Now, of course, like, people have played through these several times on the internet, so you can always relook and find out where to do stuff. Alright, there we are. So this is what I was telling you. So in these areas, you have to have a ton of bananas to feed the hippos, and then that gets you into a place where you can go ahead and unlock those keys by doing a special challenge. So let's actually go in there and just check that out. 60 bananas. So what's cool though is you can switch between all of your different characters to relinquish bananas. So like right now, Donkey Kong has 50, but it costs 60. So let's go ahead and actually do that and show you guys. So like I said, finding every banana is important as it gets you closer to finishing the game. Alright, let's get rid of a couple of his bananas. And then it'll tell you who's going to play. So, it's going to be Donkey Kong. So we'll go ahead and switch real quick here, grab Donkey. Alrighty. Let's go see what challenge we have to do and what key we unlock here. Alright, so basically we just have to pick up a barrel like the game's, or like the trial or whatever that we were doing yesterday to pick up everything and learn the controls. So we have to roll around, dodge these fireballs. So I think I have to do this like 2 more times. So not that bad of a challenge. Alright, so yeah, so there we go. It was 3 times that you gotta throw the TNT at him. There we go. So then it gets harder and harder each time. So like this one only costs 60 bananas, but I know the next time that we go in, it's going to cost 120. So along with trying to unlock gold bananas to get into the different levels, you also have to have plenty enough of the regular bananas. So that helps having the other characters. I know in Aztec Ruins you can unlock 2 more characters. So we'll explore that at a later date. Right now we're just playing through Jungle Japes and just kind of learning our way around and collecting all of our bananas, all of our coins. So let's see, I can't remember if I unlocked this. There we go, perfect. Dang it. The hard thing about this is doing those backflips to get up. So let's run around. Dang it. The camera angle is always messing with me. Let's run away for a little bit. Let's come at it at a different angle. Alright. Perfect. There we go. Did a little backwards jumping. Alright, well that concludes today's video. We went ahead and unlocked a couple gold bananas. Went ahead and got our first key. So we're going to continue to play through every day. I'm going to try to play through each game and finish them. And so I don't know how many parts it's going to take to do this. Maybe a little bit, but I hope you guys enjoy the video games. Hopefully you learned something. And if you're trying to play through and you're stuck somewhere, hopefully this go ahead and helps you. Go ahead and leave a like and definitely subscribe and hit that notification bell if you have not yet. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.